2, 3. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, it's on 2. Okay, so nah, I'm not restarting. If anybody wants to, appreciate that. Shout out to everyone that's joining us, man. If you guys are here for the Battle Royale, you just missed it. I'm just kidding. There is another Battle Royale. Refresh your page and go to one of the other streams. Last year, we broadcasted a viewing party while we did open mic, which I wouldn't be opposed to doing now, but I didn't coordinate with any of my open mic performers, so I don't really know who's gonna be here tonight. That being said, shout out to everyone who supported me in my Battle Royale. It was epic. If you guys missed it, don't worry. We got another battle tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 Pacific if you're on the Western Seaboard like me. And man, shout out to the whole MSL community for pulling up. I can't even begin to tell y'all how overwhelming it is to be involved in this. It's overwhelming even as a viewer. I know from watching other battles even before I ever participated in one. So I got to just shout out from the bottom of my heart to everyone that pulled up. I'm gonna put on some music while I keep talking, and Nigel's gonna dance real quick. And you know what I'm saying? I can't play copyrighted music, so it's gotta be my own beat. Somebody told me Nick 16's in the building. That's true. You call this at 5-5, 5-5. That's area code 420, and confirm that. But yeah, if y'all didn't know what MSL stands for, it stands for Music Saves Lives, and this community's been going on this platform since March 1st, 2022. So, you know, for the better part of over 2 years, going on 3 years. And if you go search those letters up, you'll find a wealth of musicians, singers, artists of all kinds, not just music. Nothing too much more that I put together in my whole life that I'm more proud of than this MSL community. So hope y'all are as proud as I am, everyone that's involved, of all of us. And on my worst days, I get a message from someone telling them how this community's changed their life for the better. And there's no diamonds, there's no battles, there's no anything that can compare to that. So even the people who want a gift and you can't afford it, and you just come here and you know, give testimonies, that is equally as valuable. And the people who wait until an event like this and show support when they can, just know from the bottom of my heart, I see that, and I know what that means, you know? So shout out to my guy, Ninja Low Key. Y'all might think his name is Dan, Yo Dan, but no, if you read it carefully, it says Yo, the Ninja Low Key. I bet I was pointing the wrong way. And he dances, he could do a little bit of everything. He raps, he can, you know, he does all kinds of voices, multifaceted, and he's just a total vibe. One of the nicest people. Y'all should favorite him. I guess nobody's trying to perform. I thought Chris Holly would get in there, Jazzy, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get my boy Nico in there. I wasn't even thinking about it. Go ahead, request the box, my guy. He's probably like, what is going on right now? Like, you gotta.
I'm like, oh, it's the battle games. I'm like, it ain't no show tonight. He like, it's the battle games going on without the band. I mean, luckily I did still come, so like, you feel me?
Facts. Fact. And you were right on time too.
I'm like, that's crazy. Well, look, you won your battle?
Yeah, we swept them. We smoked that lower pack.
Well, look, this is a celebration then. Let's go.
It's a celebration.
Hey, 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 hey. I tell them lyrically, knowing I got the energy. Brody hit him with the sweep. Mortal Kombat, flawless victory. Okay, man, I'm going. They know that I gotta switch the heat. Fucking Drew talking about, man, you know that boy, I've been a G. I swear to God, while you're fussing, the flow not censored, so I ain't gotta worry about not cussing. Fucking Drew talking about, man, I'm going. They know that boy, I be flowing. 16 in the building, I ease the pain like ibuprofen. Okay, fly like baby, where the birds at? Hey, chat, where the fucking words at? Okay, man, it's a sweep like a motherfucking broom. Swear to God, I'm in it, the legion like it was doom. Winner, winner, chicken. said that other nigga was a beginner. Okay, man, I'm going, man, they probably good. Shout out to my nigga Chris Hollywood. Swear to God, I'm going, baby, you know that boy I be living, cause I'm at the top. 16 in the building, they know that boy I can with the swap. Okay, I make them panic. My flow non-GMO, they mean my shit organic. Okay, give them damage, they know that I get it cracking, they know that I really got it. Brody beat his ass like a domestic. Yes, indeed, we gotta step it. 16 coming through like a broom, the way they swept it. Yeah, I got the heat, best believe I've been the G. They ain't even remember nigga Brody had that much heat. Okay, man, I'm going with the style. We ain't talking about Chris or Nick, but we got style. And shit, I ain't talking about no Uno game, but they said Brody game was wild. Hey, I do him foul. Fuck is you talking about? Tell him it's on. Nico in the building, I'm never weak. I had to get strong. Okay, man, I'm going. They swear to God I can switch on. I go crazy, never go lady. Abortion clinic, esophagus. What's that? She my throat, baby. Fuck is you talking about, man? I'm in it. I never been lazy now. Nico get the victory lyrically, cause I gotta spit the heat. I swear to God, they know I'm turned up with the energy. Okay, I get the drift. Shout out to everybody that sent Brody a gift. Okay, man, I'm going, baby, this was last year. Number 2, licks mix smear or lipstick smear. Okay, man, I'm in it, baby, I'm a big gear. I had the dosey though. Shout out to the third gifter, nigga Scorpio. Okay, man, I'm going, baby, moving like a torpedo. Okay, I go crazy. Shout out to JC. I'm going in, baby, feeling like I'm Jay-Z. Okay, man, I'm going, baby girl, want the ding. They ain't want the smoke with Stoner Queen. Okay, man, I'm going, swear to God, I get a Merkin. They said Brody, he done swept Erkin. Fuck wrong with him, they know I open a surgeon. Nico in the building, got a bag like a Birkin. Okay, got a quick style, shout out to Miss Smiles. Okay, man, I'm a funny nigga impersonating like I'm Nick Styles. Okay, man, I gotta switch styles. Fuck is you talking about? I can make a bitch smile. That's what I be on, cause I go the hardest regardless. Smoking till I'm black hearted, I turn into a target. Yeah, I'm chopping beef meat market. Nico up in the building, you know we just really winning, cause they know that I'm floating, I'm coast to coast when I'm on it. Yeah, my boy Brody did that boy so bogus. And I'm blazing it up, lift like a trunk, kick like a punt. Fuck is you talking about, man, I be switching it up. Niggas know I'm in it, tell them boys to listen it up. In this battle, he made more diamonds than a motherfucker made in a month. Okay, I'm taking it up, yeah, I'm in it, gotta pay the way. 16 flow sharp like a razor blade. What's the word, like what is worth? If you can't swipe, then convert. Fuck is you talking about, man, I put in work. On a Sunday or Monday, I spit large. And bitch, that has not come. That's nasty, ho, go wash your coochie, that's discharge. Let's go, man. Y'all know the vibes, we lit, let's go. Hey, look, I literally rap about everything in the comments. Oh, man, y'all wild as hell for that.
I forgot to even change my picture, but I feel like since they didn't feature me, I should
just rock out.
I'm gonna put it up anyway, just because it is on that. We still doing an interview.
On me.
It's all good though.
Type shit. You feel me?
But yeah, man, that was crazy. There's some, I can't even keep up with that, and I'm very good at keeping up with lyrics. Man, so I know y'all. Some of that went over your heads, yo.
Nah, y'all went crazy though. Good job, bro, man.
Throw some 16s in the chat if y'all already fuck with Nico, man. And if you just heard him for the first time, put a 1. Let me see all them ones. Like if you just heard that, you're like, damn, what the fuck? Man. But I know this, man. Ain't no one more consistent, in the stream than him and Hawkeye over this last, you know what I'm saying, 2 years. I've known him over 2 years now. He's been coming every single week. He's the hype man that gets this show started. And without him, I wouldn't even be ready to go most weeks. So everyone, y'all support him, you supporting me. Just know that, yeah. Spam that Neek 16. That's music on all platforms.
You can pat yourself on the back too, though, cause shit, you consistent as fuck too. You ain't one of them hosts that be missing days. It be hosts that be missing their own show.
We never miss. We've been out of town with it. We've been driving down crooked roads, like trying to make it happen.
That's why I say, shit. It's streamers like you that motivate me. I've been consistent on the Beat app. And shit, I've been getting back on TikTok too. So shit, like I just be seeing my fellow peers do their thing. That made me, you feel me, come back with it too. I be like, damn, let's go, bro. Let me turn up.
Bro, Char was down 18K to 315. Sniped a gold. She literally had 18K. It was 18 to 315. Sniped a gold and won by 3K.
I know he pissed.
Bro, what? And who was it?
Bro,
what? Bro, her top gifter was, I think, like 10K before that. and then
I would
she
have
won.
been
Like
pissed.
that's how these battles are so crazy. If it's within 300K, you know what I'm saying,
I ain't
bruh?
gonna lie. I
3K.
would have been pissed,
We should
bro.
roll up. You're leaving to keep that stuff at the bottom. My bad.
Yeah, I would have been pissed. I ain't gonna hold you. That would have blew the fuck out of me. Anybody else want to perform?
Oh, we on
Oh wait,
performing?
I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. Like I just canned him. Well, we aren't featured now, so. But technically, hey, we do have a guest tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and. You should just do another. If you're down to do another one, Nico, before we start, it's all you, bro. And then you know what I'm saying. If anyone wants to box up and kick it while Nico freestyles and turn up, and then after this, we have our only guest of the evening. So we'll get to it, and then we'll be open mic.
Yeah. Aye. Keep the, put the, aye. Hey, I could go OC, masked up like the ninja, low key. Okay, man, I'm going, baby. Yeah, she wanna know me. She suck dick with juicy lips like Angelina Jolie. Yeah, I got the sauce, baby, like it's Monster Choli. Fuck you talking about your night, the Bible, leave them holy. Okay, man, I get them tough. Hustle up, I get the bucks. Ain't talking about no Pokemon when I say Jigglypuff. Okay, man, I'm really been tough. I'm hitting it up, I'm switching it up. I'm up in the cut. You already know that I'm in it like knuck if you buck. Fuck it, you talking, man, up a minute. I swear to God, man, I be flowing authentic. Already know that I'm going finna eat that pie like that spinach. Okay, man, I'm with it. See, I'm going for more. Yeah, I got my boy Ninja and he dancing some more. Fuck you talking about, you know I'm fresh and I got galore. Feeling like I'm Dora the Explorer. The way I'm finna explore. Okay, clean like a chore. On scenes I could soar. I beat that little pussy up till she screaming some more. I'm going in, you know it's nuts like semen for sure. I'm up in it, I get hyper. I just cut like a slicer. Shout out to Felix. Niggas know they see this. Okay, man, I'm smart with it. Something like a genius. Shorty know I got the cop. This not no regular penis. Okay, man, I gotta serve them like subpoenas. Okay, man, I'm going best believe I had to leap up. Elephant in the room, eat the beat like it's peanuts. Okay, man, I'm going like Scotty the way I beam up. You would think I'm Stanley. Bitch, I keep a steamer. Okay, man, I'm going, baby, beat me, had the team up. Aroma, she just hit a bonus. Aloha, that's Brody. Boy, hold me. Oh, wait, he hit one on me. Fuck you talking about, they know that, boy. I tell them, holy like smoke. Fuck you talking about, I got a ghost, never bonus, never bogus. Like that last gift, bitch, I am bonus. Why they tryna copy and they clone this? I can spit Lucas, no joiner. Yes, indeed, they wanna join us. Been a performer, they know that, boy. I read the red like the stormer when I be on her. Fuck you talking about, you know that, boy. I get some more. I probably visit my homie Brody when I come to California. I'm in it, bitch. You know I'm really killing shit. Shout out to Aloha and Brody, they in here spinning shit. Fuck you talking about, you know that, boy, I'm really killing it. You gon' need Sensodyne, cause you niggas sensitive. Fuck you talking about, niggas know I'm really killing it. I ain't talking about a manicure when I say no chip. Get your grip, the whole slip. I can take the whole shit. Shorty say she wanna fuck, cause she can hate the whole dick. Okay, ooh, let's go, man. You feel me? Now my boy hit a bonus in this bitch. Shout out to
K,
everybody
then
in
I
the
hit a
building,
10K.
G.
We got
Sheesh.
two of them things. Let's
Now
get it.
my boy hit the bonuses.
Let's
Sheesh.
go. Shout
Turn
out
the
to the
fuck
best to do it,
up,
man.
bro.
Spam that Neek 16 in the chat. Hold
You
up. We got 8 seconds
feel
left.
me?
Did they stand for Shar? Because they just that was crazy what they just did. Hold on.
Oh shit.
2, 1. They did. Did they? Oh, 269. She won by 30K. She won by 3 and by 30.
Oh, that shit get intense. Damn, that shit get intense.
I'm surprised Raven didn't shoot. Groovy shot over there. I'm surprised Raven didn't shoot
Damn, that shit be
because that's
getting
his top
intense.
gifter.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit be getting intense like a motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you. Sheesh. Look at Bella. Bella, you just know all the tea. That's his girlfriend.
His
Oh man, just
girlfriend.
know all the tea,
Oh
Oh
shit! I still got
man.
the game muted.
What up?
Yo, I got this interview with Stella, and if y'all want mic for open mic, we only
Oh
doing one interview
snap.
today.
The admin Stella?
Nah, she ain't admin. She a top badge though.
Oh, okay. Cause do you know who I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, she's cool.
Hey, top bad Stella. Oh me.
All right, I love you, Aloha. I
I thought you
appreciate
was
you so
talking
Nothing.
much.
Y'all do me a solid and say what's up to my friend that I got with me, my lady friend. No, she
Yeah,
ain't.
tell her what's up. My bad. Yeah, but nah, my fault. I had to do that. But
Bro said
y'all,
my fault. I
y'all,
had to
y'all
do
come back
that.
in here though. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guest in here.
I bet.
And Neek 16, my fucking dog, Black Joker, Ninja, my boys. All right. So without further ado, we got our, you know what I'm saying? We got our IG, I guess. Or is that Instagram? Shout out Shotgun Joe. Shout out everyone in the building. We're not featured tonight, but I'm gonna still observe the rules and try to stay on protocol. Um, oh, okay, Beth. Thank you so much, Wise Heart. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who came and watched the battle. I hope you guys were entertained. I was overwhelmed by the support. If you guys didn't hear me say it earlier, it was, it's like a birthday or something when you're in this situation and you see everyone from your journey. It's kind of like in your life flash before you, but like without the death part. Um, thankfully. So there's just an array of emotions and anxiety, but also excitement and gratitude. Most importantly, the gratitude, yeah, without the death part. So I'll just have to let y'all know how grateful I am for everybody who just pulled up and was just here. And I know I didn't like go send people about it. So like Nico, you not be bro, like I didn't tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to just know that. I didn't tell anybody like individually, seek anyone out. I posted it on my story. Some people shared it. I had it in my name for a couple days, the date, but you ain't even on this side like that, bro. So like, but I love y'all so much. So I just got to get that out of my system one more time, that rant. And without further ado, I'm going to welcome up our only guest of the evening. She's a top badge on here. Everyone that I know loves her. Her and I are acquainted. We know each other. We have a rapport, but we're not, we don't come to each other's streams a lot, but maybe that'll change after tonight. I heard a lot of great things about her. Like I said, she's a good friend of Bea Vita, who's an admin on here. So welcome, top badge Stella.
Hi y'all. How you doing, Brody? Congrats on tonight.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling. It's kind of late for me already. It's like I'm 1 hour ahead. Smiles. Hi Bella. And it's why my screen is
It's midnight right now.
Yes, it's 12:17 for me.
What's your screen doing? Is it getting like bigger and smaller? I think it's glitching. It's getting like big and small. Whoa,
phone.
what's going on? I'm just playing. What is it doing?
It's trying to block my screen. You know when the screen goes black out of nowhere?
Oh yeah, I heard it doesn't go back sometimes when it does that.
Yeah, it's weird. Like that didn't happen today. I was just streaming normally. Well, anyways.
Yeah, I got the pundits. This is Brody on, you know what I mean? She didn't catch that second one. It went. But yeah, yeah, so so let's dive right into it. I mean, before we get into the show, why don't you just tell us a little bit about you? I mean, you're from Brazil, so that's already, something that sets you apart from most streamers on here. Tell us like how long you've been streaming and then maybe, what you like to do on your stream just to get it started.
Okay, so I'm on the app for like 1.5 years, not even 2 years. And yeah, I'm from Brazil. I live here in Brazil. Brazil is amazing. If you all can come to Brazil, I would love to have you all on here. I love everything about Brazil. And yes, I've been streaming 1.5 years. I got my top badge with 3 months of streaming. I hit my first milli before completing 1 month. I hit the 10 mil with 3 months. So yeah, everything. I love this app, and I stream every day. This is my income. So I look at streaming like my job, so I take it very serious and I keep it consistent. And about my streams is just like you, I like having my people, talking with everybody, knowing how everyone is going, doing my battles with my friends, basically that.
All right, bet. If y'all already know Stella in here, drop some ones. Let's see how many people already know her from the community. And then if you guys are just meeting her, put a 2 so we can see.
Smiles. Yeah, I know all the beautiful girls on here. I love when I go to someone's stream and all the girls say, because you can see sometimes, this is a life thing. Girls usually hate each other or things like this, you know? I feel so loved on the app when I go to stream and all the girls are like, "Hi Stella, hi Stella." You know, I feel so special. Here is the same. Every time I come to your stream, I don't come here too much, but every time I come, I always have some girl that I know. Is I love this.
Shout out to female empowerment. And the same can be
Shout
said,
out.
especially on this application about men. And that's why I love
Yeah.
this MSL community because I feel like everyone comes together, it's like it's just people are just hanging out most of the time and it's like we you gain support just from having cool friends. So it's like no one's really like competing or trying to like control anything and I think a lot of the time that's the most validating support is when it comes from the same gender, someone who's just, who's there with, you know,
And I
no
love going against
jealousy,
the
just
odds,
no
you know,
ulterior
because usually
motives.
girls don't like each other. They're always fighting, hating, whatever. I love loving my girls. Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Smiles, exactly.
So let's dive into this first item you got for us. Let's get to it. I know you have some items prepared.
Yes. Okay, so the first one is the like for the people that don't know, every year we have awards on the app. And this year, because they did the awards on during the Live Fest, they make a new award. It was for the fashion show, and I won that award. And for me, it was like a huge thing, you know? Because just like I said, I'm here streaming for just 1 year and a half, and they called me on the stage. I needed to make a speech. I didn't know I was getting that award, and being in front of everybody with everyone on the app and all the streamers, people from Tag also. Oh my God. I was like, not, and I would sit down on my table with all my friends, and John B was on my side, the top edge. And I looked at him and I was like, bro, imagine I win the fashion show. And he laughed like, yeah, imagine. And then boom, Stella, you win the award. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm gonna have to go there. I can't believe it. And then like they give me the microphone to do speech. I was like, what I'm doing here? And
Yeah.
also like English is not my native language. So once you speak another language and you get nervous, maybe you can like say things wrong, you know. I was like, oh my God, you really want to. I was the
Yeah.
first one to do the speech, you know. I was like, I was so nervous. So yeah, here is the awards.
Yeah.
So
And what was that
beautiful.
award one more time for people just entering?
Look at this.
For everyone
Ah,
just entering, what's the name of it? Best dresser,
the
right?
best rest.
Best dressed. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's fire. I didn't even know that was an award.
Exactly. So that what this award, they did it for the fashion show. Like it was a new thing they did
Oh, okay.
because they were always doing like the shows where you can like the dating show, the one you can like sing or do something, and the fashion show was a new thing, you know. And I didn't know that it was gonna have an award for that. So the same award, the Icon Award got, it was like exactly the same trophy, exactly the same.
That's so
And
cool.
right? It's
And then you
so
got the
cool.
inaugural trophy. That's the first one to ever be, that's historical.
Exactly. And like being someone that it's not from USA, being a girl, being new to the app and all those things, you know, I was like, oh my God. Like this is a big achievement for me, you know?
I mean,
And
for a while, and I've had a lot of accomplishments. I'm the first person to ever be a talent partner, a top badge, and a boss badge, all three. And I have other accomplishments that I made on here I won't even talk about, but I've never won any award, and I know that it would be an honor for me to win one. So for you to be so new and already have one is a testament, to to
exactly.
your style.
And you know what? It's funny because when you try to explain awards or those kind of things, like what is a top badge to your friends that don't stream? Everybody's like, what are you talking about? Top badge? What is that? You know
Yeah.
how that works. Like when I show the trophy, everybody, oh, okay, it's amazing, it's very beautiful. But what that means, I'm like, bro, like he's a huge thing, you know?
At the end of the day, though, I try to keep, I never have an ego about having a top badge, even though we both know you have to work very hard to get one in a multitude of ways. But when you go to the grocery store, you can't be like,
Excuse me, I'm gonna get to the front of the line. I'm a top badge. I'll meet me.
you know what I mean? Like nobody know, like it's so what is that? It's not, I can't condone anyone treating someone as less than because they have a badge. It doesn't translate into the real world. But with that being said, I worked so hard to get mine. It meant a lot to me to get it. And I know that feeling within anyone who's got it, whether they're a friend of mine or a stranger. I know that they went through that journey and that, so I have at least like for the vast majority of top badges, even though they get a bad rap, I have a base level of respect for that grind that it takes to even accomplish that, for sure. And that's something, a lot of
Yeah.
people are on in this chat are probably watching grinding for their top badge and they're like, is it gonna come? And I gave up on mine the week it came. I was like, I'm over this. I was having a really slow week and the
Really?
email was in my spam. I found it like on a Wednesday. Hadn't even like Jill messaged me on IG. I was like, why is Jill messaging me? Like she was like a myth. I didn't even know if she was real or not.
God.
Did the same thing on
So
tagged.
when I
You feel
joined
me,
on the
Nico?
app, I didn't know how any of those things work. What is a boss badge? What is a top badge? I was here just for streaming, you know. And I used to have boss badges dropping boss gifts on me. I was like, oh, nice. Thank you. I didn't I didn't know that was like a special gift for, boss badges and whatever. And I got my top badge with 3 months of streaming on the app. And that like wasn't planned, you know. I'm friends of George, the top badge George, and we were always like super close friends. And I was having a lot of melee weeks, you know. I
Were
was
you on the app yet during the last Royale?
yes,
Did you see
yes.
mine and George's battle?
Yes, I saw
It
he was
was
with the
epic.
guitar balloon.
It was epic. I got love for George too. He's my favorite male British streamer. There you
Yeah,
go.
I would
I don't
say that
I've only been to a
I would
stream
say
like
that he's one of the
20 times,
biggest
but he's my
male
favorite.
streamers
I
on
don't
the
know what
app,
that
you
means.
know. He's very polite and he's
He's a
always
great streamer.
positive.
When I watched him when I first
Yeah,
came on the app and I didn't really know what I was gonna do or what other people did. I
exactly.
remember going to his stream and being like, there was some people I'd go to their stream and be really cringe, like, oh, like, and other
Yeah,
ones I'd be like, this is what people do here. And then I went to his and I was like, okay, this makes sense. I was like, he's good at this and he's
exactly. It was the
communicative
same
and
for
he's good
me.
at, yeah, he's warm.
I was always like going live thinking how George does, you know, positivity, smiling, talking with everyone, treating everybody on the same way, you know. Like I feel like this is about being the top edge, you know, because we're the face of the app. Everybody expect from the top edge be nice, kind, and this kind, polite, and this kind of things, you know. So I was having a lot of good weeks, and he was like, Stella, you know what? I feel like you should apply for Top Edge. I was like, Top Edge? Really? Like, why? And he was like, yes, do it. I was like, oh, okay. So I applied on a Monday. On a Wednesday, they mailed me back saying, be at a rundown on Friday.
So like 2 days after you applied?
Yeah, it's like on the
That's
same
crazy.
week. I was
That's
like,
wild.
bro, what? How is that possible? Because I heard a lot of people saying, I waited 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever, like people waiting ages to get their top badges. And I got
Sometimes
mine
they
in one.
already want you to be a badge and it's just a matter of you applying. I know a
Exactly.
lot of
So,
people who applied and like within a week or less, they got it within 2 weeks. Like I'm pretty sure Groovy might have been one of those. For sure, my friend Big Country, my big bro, he applied, got his the next week. And I
yeah,
can name a handful of
few
others
other
that it
ones.
worked the same
Yes,
way. It's like you
exactly.
already are a top badge, you just don't know it. And that's what I tell to the people that applied and haven't gotten it. and want to take it seriously, I tell them like, reach the goals you need to do all the things that you need to do for the requirements, but also act like you're a top badge already. So that way it's like this is what I heard. So there's someone, my friend Chris Hollywood, I don't know if he's in here right now, but he sent me a really cool post that I watched. He sent it to me, and it's like, basically, if you emulate the person who you look up to the most or who you want to be like, you will eventually turn into them. So
Yeah.
if you watch Kobe, he emulated all of Michael Jordan's moves. And now he's undeniably, if some people say he's the best, but he's undeniably at least a top 2 shooting guard all time. And if you watch, it's like, it literally, he studied and did all this. So, and even his movement is similar, everything. So that's a sports example, but it applies to anything. And, you know, little kids inherently know this. If you know, like a small child, a toddler will mimic everything you do, or its older brother or sister. And, you know, when you watch the people who are successful on here, I'm not saying to copy them or to try to take their style. You have to be who you are and be yourself, but you can fit a certain mold, right? And that's what I think it's about, is like fitting the mold, but also being yourself within that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always easy to do that. So
it's about having someone to be inspired, you know? Like I said, I used to go to his stream before I go live, you know, to get in the mood to do my stream, you know, to bring to my energy.
100%. And when you have good energy, that's contagious. A lot of the time, people who I tell, like, who are friends of mine who I stream, they'll be like, well, what do you do? And I'll be like, well, sometimes I do music. And then they're not surprised when I'm like, I just hang out and they come for my vibes. And they're like, oh yeah, well, you're cool to hang out with. Like, I get it, you know? So, but it's like, it's still amazing to some people when they see how it works and just what I've created from a music standpoint. Cause I've been making these connections my whole life, but I never had a platform, a medium where I can be like, hey, come here, everyone, do this. And to me, that's the most amazing part. There's people every part of the world. You're in Brazil. I'm here interviewing you from California, and there's people from everyone in the chat. Drop where you're at right now, you know. And there's not even really that many people in here right now because there's battle games going on. So everyone's watching these battle games. But look, we got Italy, Missouri, Iowa, Scotland, Massachusetts, Arizona, Hawaii, Michigan, upstate New York, another Michigan, Maryland, California.
Yeah, like when I was on
Detroit,
the Live Fest, I was hanging out with a lot of like people from all over the world. You know, we had George from UK, people from US, Mr. Bob from Egypt. You know, so it was a lot of people from a lot of different places, a lot of culture.
A lot of Aussies, yeah, the Stella. A lot of Aussies, right?
Yeah.
All my Aussie friends are from this app.
With all the cultures, it's amazing.
You know, I hang out with too many British people. I mean, not British, Australians. When my default reaction to gifts is like, yeah, the groovy. Like, and I don't even do the accent good. I don't do it justice. But in my head, it's decent.
This kind of things.
Yeah, in my head, it sounds perfect. It's like when you sing along to the song and then the song gets turned off. You're like, that's what I sound like. My bad.
Exactly.
Shout out to everyone just joining us. We're still going with this segment, but if you guys haven't already favorited Top Badge Stella, please hit her with the favorite. She's out of Brazil and she's a dope human. Let's dive into your next item. I don't know how many items you brought, but let's get into it.
Well, I want to show the pictures from the Live Fest. Oh, here, look. This is a good one. So we have Egypt.
Bring it a little closer to us because I know you have 4 there. Yeah, there you go. I see George.
Mr. Bob. This is Sammy. Sammy is from
I know
Saudi,
Sammy.
if I'm not wrong. Australia, London, and Brazil.
Oh wow, yeah, that's like the whole
world here.
Yeah.
I love this picture. Everybody together. And then there's me and where is me and Queen K here from the last live festival.
That's from the last one, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're tall. You're towering. You're over there towering them. How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm 5'11", bro. Queen K is short.
You're 5'11"?
I'm not wearing high heels.
Wait, you said you're 5'11"?
I'm 5'11".
Okay, I'll still tower you. So who's that on the far right?
Is the Queen K. Top Badge Queen K.
Oh, Queen K is tall too. Then, oh, but she's in heels. And
No, but
who's to
she's
the
not
left of you? She's
that
tall
tall.
too.
Yeah.
Who's to the left of
So
you?
I can't wait to go to the next. I
Okay.
love like this opportunity the app brings to us to be in touch with every, because it's different when you're here and I go to your stream, you came to my stream and we hang out together, whatever. But like meeting everybody on real life and being able to party with everyone is so special, because I spend a lot of hours on the app. If I'm not streaming, I am on someone else's stream. And if I'm not doing any of those, I'm talking with someone of the app.
Yeah.
So having the chance of meeting my friends and hanging out with them, oh my God, it's amazing. I love being able to go there, and meeting everybody, meeting the people that make the app works also, like the admins. I have this time. Oh, this is another good item too. The first live festival, we went to Vegas after the live fest. We stayed for like 5 days over there. And I got a tattoo. And that tattoo is the ice dragon that I have right on here.
That's crazy. Is that your favorite gift? That might be the sexiest dragon, like the ice one out of all of
Yes,
them.
I
The gold's
love
animation is
ice dragon.
epic. So is like the new 500K one actually is like the double dragon is the craziest animation, but the
Yes, the
ice
double
is like
dragon.
classic. It's like it's I don't know, it hits.
Yes, it hits different. So this last live festival, I was over there, and I get the chance to get to know the creator of the dragons, like the person that do the cartoon, that draw the dragons, and he showed me all the process about like how I'm gonna do this dragon, what's the story about behind the dragon, and all this kind of things. So it's not just meeting the friends on the app, but also getting the chance to meet the people that make the app works, because we don't have idea how many things like behind the app we have to make everything work. So having the chance to network with everybody also like is a amazing experience. I love getting to know the admins, Jimby, Thomas, everybody, like they're all so special. They make you feel like a family for real. Hi, girl.
100%. I mean, honestly, like every one that I missed, I act like I don't have FOMO, but a little bit I do. I hope that they do the next one either in Vegas or Cali, but I heard it's probably going to be in the same spot again in
Yeah,
Orlando.
yeah, 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 yeah. I feel like so we were having a conversation and they were like, yeah, most likely we'll be in Orlando again. 'Cause this last one was on the same hotel. They used to do the playlist. So I feel like they're gonna continue doing the same line as the playlist. You
I
had
like.
to go to the next one.
It depends. Like for me, I had my best friend's bachelor party right at that time. One of my best friends, my close friends, and like there were people flying all over the country, like coming to this. We were going to Costa Rica, so it just didn't work out the timing, and you know, it's not often I can just like I can't just travel frequently because I help run a business. But yeah, I mean, I plan to if it's possible for me, I'm gonna do it. That's why it's a lot easier if it's in Vegas or Cali, so it's only a state away or it's in my state. I'm surprised they don't do an event in Cali. There's so many streamers in Cali. I don't think there's any place that has more streamers in California. And I know that's some place that everyone wants to at least visit once in their life.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
that's true. I feel like they choose
Probably because
Orlando.
it's more expensive though.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like, is kind of fancy, but not is not that expensive.
There's
And
places you could go that wouldn't be as expensive. There's other options. But yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But I feel like they want to like continue doing just like the same line as the playlist.
Yeah. 100%. I think that, I heard good things about it this year. So
Hmm.
they probably will
And
stay
for
with the
the
same
next one,
one.
they're gonna have more time to plan everything. So I'm pretty sure this one was really good. The next one, I feel like is gonna be even better.
MP, my brother, appreciate you. And you
So,
gotta hey, my bad. I'm still over here, still on a high from that. I feel like it's only a matter of time before you get in one of these from the app because you're definitely growing fast. And yeah, man, shout out to everyone again. Um, yeah, it really was. But yeah, Stella, You're definitely making me want to go even more to these, just with your pictures and your testimony about going. To me, you know, I didn't really hear anybody put it that way, the way that you said it, everyone who talked about it. But it really, when you think about it like that, it's like, it's so strong. The connections we feel through the screen, but then to meet everyone in person and be together, it's got to be a whole different thing. I've done meetups with a lot of people, but nothing to the magnitude of a live fest with that many people. So, and the different
Yeah.
events.
And I had an opportunity to make another friends also, because the app is so huge, and they brought the tag people also, so I can met the people from tag too. And sometimes you can go to someone's stream, you're gonna kind of like that person, but like I said, meeting in person is completely different. So I made a lot of new friends over there that if I was on here just streaming and hopping around, I would probably not go to their streams, like we probably wouldn't have like that good moments, and I have a lot of people that don't stream. So how are you gonna how are you gonna
Yeah.
really get to know someone if like him is not a streamer, she's not a streamer, like Reapy used to stream, but he don't stream too much. You don't see him too much on the app anymore, but he was on the live fest, and he's an amazing person to hang out together, drinking and going around. So this is the good thing about the live fest.
He was the first guitarist that I saw on this app that really
Oh,
made me very impressed.
yeah, he's really good on that.
He's
I didn't know that.
insane.
He is really good. So yeah, getting to know everyone, it's amazing. And like I said, be in touch with the Adamants, because especially the Adamants, they're all amazing people. They're all so nice and kind. And you don't have when you just stream, they're nice people, but like I said, hanging out with them is completely different. We went like we were at the party, we were drinking everybody together, and then the after parties and having conversations about life and whatever. It was amazing. Like, yeah, I feel like if you have a chance to go, just do it. And I hear a lot of people saying, oh, but I don't like this person, I don't like that person, and that person's gonna be there. Like, who cares? Go for your friends and the amazing people you can know over there, because it really worth it.
Yeah, I get that for sure. Yeah, you hear stories about both sides, but I agree with what you're saying. Don't let one person spoil your fun. It's like if there's one hater in the chat, one heckler, don't focus on that. Like focus on all the people that are there, for you.
Exactly.
And Hawkeye, I saw you wrote in the chat. He wanted to know if you can sing or play guitar or dance or anything to some Brazilian music. But there's no pressure. This like when you're on this show, there's no like the open mic is later, so this isn't like part of that. But if you do, then feel free because it's always welcome.
I used to, so I'm good on modeling, I would say, but I can kind of sing, but not like singing to I'm gonna do an open mic,
I appreciate that. Like you can sing along the songs and like harmonize with them. But yeah, I don't just have like people singing karaoke on here. It's usually like people who enjoy to sing. They do it all the time, and it's like a
Exactly,
passion of theirs.
exactly. I did some guitar classes, but I forgot about everything already. So yeah, I'm good. I'm not good on like singing things.
Well, you're a perfect example that, when um you have a good personality and you're nice to be around, you don't need a specific thing for content for people to become a friend and a frequenter of your stream. I remember when I first started, I'd play guitar the whole night with like heavy distortion. I don't even, it probably sounded horrible. It was like probably so loud. But people would be in my stream all night and there was no 5 boxes, but they'd be lipstick. They'd be in my stream all night, and my crowd was like mostly people like in their early 40s when I first came on here. From my friend Nick Styles stream, they all came over, and they were all having me learn like hair metal, like or like old 80s like punk rock and like weird songs that I didn't know. Like I liked them, but I didn't really had never heard of them.
Uh-huh.
And my friend told me she was like, you don't have to play guitar. People aren't there to like hear you play guitar. You could, and I kind of at the time when she said that, I was like, do I suck that bad like that? But then I was like, wait, I learned she's right.
Yeah.
I don't even play guitar for 5% of my stream,
Yeah.
but the time I do, people usually enjoy it. And sometimes people be like, oh, play guitar, this and that. But it's not like you don't need to do that, So I think that it's inspiring for people to see a streamer like you who you don't have to do something, or you just sit there and you're yourself and
Exactly.
you're just a vibe, and it kind of it's inspiring to other people to want to try to stream. So
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
like
got any
people
more
ask
items.
me, what you do on your streams? Everybody expect for you to do something specific, like I'm nice. That's what I am on my stream. I'm just nice. I try to be nice with everybody and having conversations, getting to know like all my people. So when like my people come to my stream, I try to get to know them, like know their family. So I know like, oh, that person have a cat, that person take care of the mom, that person likes some wine. I try to get to know everybody and like come get closer to them. So it's not a specific thing, but at the same time it's kind of like specific. Yeah, it's having conversations and being nice.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, everyone has their own stream is your own home, and you're
Mm,
you, and you're a perfect example of that. I know I'm
thank
gonna.
you.
Well, I told myself when these battle royales are over, I'm gonna go unfavorite, like it's somewhere between like 500 and 1,000 people, for the simple reason of I have too many people favorited that we don't communicate, and it gets in the way of me visiting people that I want to get to know more, or that I just want to frequent. um and when you have it so convoluted, it's like hoarding. Like I don't want to hoard my favorites. Like then you can't navigate. I need to be able to navigate. So
I have a lot of favorites. Oh
and
my
cleanse
god,
it in every part of your life.
I had 2,000 something favorites.
Oh, hell no. I'll tell you right now, I'm about to get rid of so many.
A
I
lot
have
of a lot of people that I don't. I look at the page, the streaming page. I'm like, why do I have this person favorite?
I've got 1,400, and I'm gonna take that down to 500 or less.
Bro, I have a lot of people favorite. I don't know, like I just favorite everybody. Let me
I'll give
see.
you a homework assignment. You go to your favorites and you go through every name, and you just put like drive by or something like that, so they don't get offended. Like be like drive by, send a 5. Go to each name, and if you were like, why are you favorited? Like unfavorite, like, and if you do that and you go through everyone
That's
who's
a
just
big
live in
job.
that moment, you'll probably find between 2 and 20 people that you're like, who are
Yes,
they?
exactly.
Like, why do
Mhm.
I like? And don't, if you see them like this, don't unfavorite them. Or if you see them gone, like give them the benefit of the doubt. Like wait 20 seconds and then block forever. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing
Yeah.
around.
I just
But
checked. I have 3,000.
that is wild. Everyone, if you're not afraid, put how many people you have favorited on this app in the chat. Put it in so we can see that you're either, I hate to be 400.
And then I have some people that come to my stream. Hi, Stella, you never come to my stream, whatever. Bro, I
Oh,
have
we are streamers,
3,000 people.
bro.
Sometimes I
Yeah, we are
cannot find
streamers.
you.
Be happy if you see us come, not even to sound condescending or arrogant, but we are streamers. Do you know what it's like to do a full night stream and then wake up and go to work? If you don't, then don't tell me I don't come to your stream. Try to fit me. Why, bruh, I feel that. I hear that.
And
That's
I try
worthy of an
my best
unfavorite.
to go to everyone's stream, but it's at the same time, I don't like go drop some roses and leave. I like to hang out with them for a bit,
Hmm.
get to know them, see what's the
Which makes
vibe.
it even harder to visit more people because you're actually spending real time there.
Exactly,
Quality
exactly.
over quantity.
Exactly. So yeah, sometimes people get mad. I'm like, bro, not so much on me. I have a lot of people favorite, please. Not too much.
And a lot of people, they would rather us just come hang out than come and drop a gift. I'll do that
Yeah,
if I wanted to support you back and I see you live and I'm going back to work. I only have a couple minutes. That's when I'll do the drive by,
yes,
but other than that, it's
exactly.
like, I don't really, I'd rather you come hang out than come by, drop a wheel, and say peace. It's like,
Mhm. Exactly. I love, because at the end of the night, like we don't start streaming and stay like 30 minutes, 1 hour streaming. No, we stream for some hours. So if we don't have someone to talk with us, we cannot be here, you know. It's hard to stream, like try to stream 2 hours with no one on your stream, you know. So we need people there commenting. So this is why I don't like going to someone's stream, drop a rules and leave. No, I like to go there and have conversations and getting to know the person, see what's the vibe and whatever, you know.
100%. I couldn't agree with that more. So if you guys are just tuning in with us, please hit Stella with a favorite. Definitely a cool person, someone you should get to know. She was the best dressed inaugural award winner at Live Fest this year. You guys don't know what that is, just ask later. But but yeah, that's awesome. And you know, it's cool to get to know people better here through their items, but also through their streaming experience, because that's what really brings us all together. That's the foundation of how we know each other. And there's certain lingo or certain nuances, themes that we have on here that no one else in your life can relate to. So it's a special bond, you know, that we all have on here. What brought me to this app was a good friend of mine who I played video games with. We played NBA 2K with the same group of 10 guys every night. His name is Nick Style. He's a top badge on here. And he's kind of stopped playing. And then he was like, come on this app. And I tried, was like, it's not for me. I didn't really want to give it a chance. And then he kept asking me, being persistent, because I kind of just downloaded it and I was on POF and I was getting all these messages and it was like,
Oh,
Discreet local looking to give you sloppy.
and I'm like, bro,
yeah.
what? And I'm like, all right, bro, what do you got me download? Come on, man. And then he's like, okay, down, because I couldn't find a stream either, because at that point POF had no search bar. So you had to scroll through trending to find someone. They didn't have a For You tab or any of this other stuff. It was just like trending. And so I was like, bro, how am I gonna, I scrolled through like 50 names. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here looking for Nick Style, bro. Like that's not his real name. So I had to think about like his, and yeah, man. When I finally got there, he got me on Meet Me. He said, download Meet Me because you can search the name. And I joined it down. I got in there and I was like, oh, okay. And he was playing music. And to me, that was my first experience on the app. It was all about music and him playing and having a crowd of people watch, but also they were like friends with him and he was talking to them. And it just, I was fascinated by it, but I was also not really paying attention. I was just kind of gaming and had him in the background. And then he started saying, my name was Johnny Blaze. He'd be like, Johnny Blaze, get in the box. I get in the box and like he said, play some guitar, and I play a little, and like all these people were sending gifts. I didn't know what they meant, roses and things. And I got a jet one day. He's like, bro, that's a jet. That's like, and I was like, what is that? That he's, you know, I didn't know what was going on. And then he told me, he's like, you got an 80K cash out. He's like, you can cash out $200. And I was like, really? And then from that point on, he was just like, go live, like take yourself live. And when he'd end his stream, he'd be like, everyone, we're going to Johnny Blaze's live. I'm getting off, you know, and like, so I would start my stream and already 5 or 10 people would be in there, including him. And he'd get in my box. There was only one box at that time. And we would just hang out. It was called Nick at Night. I'd be like, Nick at Night. And we would just crack jokes. And he was really more like to the book in his stream. He was trying to get his top badge. And in my stream, he kind of let loose and said whatever he wanted. We're not featured right now for whatever reason, but I'm still trying to stick to the script. And I'm so good at this because not cussing, because I've coached kids for like ever. So like I'm used to just flipping the switch and then getting out of practice and getting in my car and being like that was a long day. But yeah, so I always got mad gratitude for Nick Style and for all the people, the day ones. It's actually one of my day ones. I don't know if she's in here right now. She might be resting, but she came to my battle earlier, and it's her birthday at midnight, 2 hours ahead of me. So that's in like an hour and 5 minutes. Shout out to Danielle. I don't know if she's listening, but she was one of the first people to find me on here. Took my first milli and believed in me. Was like kind of like how George told you should apply for top badge. She was the one who was like, oh, you're gonna be a top badge, and I was like, a top who?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, like a top
What's
who?
that for?
Yeah, and she was here. So to see someone who believed in me from the very start here in a night like tonight, that's supreme validation on her birthday eve, nonetheless. So Man, but this is about you, Stella. Shout out to you, and I hope all y'all hit the favorite on her. I'm definitely, going to be on the lookout for you, even though I feel like name changes are detrimental for me.
Yes. I do
um,
name change just on, so Pam that he dropped one 3K wheel and we hit the 250K
oh
bonus.
hell yeah!
Yeah, and then I got my milestone. So I do name change just for the milestone, for the points. I put the name next to mine.
How long do you do the name change for?
3 days.
Okay, okay, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own system. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's whatever
Yeah.
works for you. And I know people who change their name and then like every milli they change it and then they get it like another milli in like an hour. And I'm it's like so like it doesn't matter
Exactly.
really their name change that
My
much.
milestones, I took like a month or more to hit them, so I don't do name change all the time.
Yeah. I don't really do them just because people are abusive.
Yes.
So I kind of chilled with them. Like I'll do it for like a stream. Like and also since I don't do them, people get offended when I do it for others. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm just gonna stick to putting their name in, and then, I mean, if it's like my 300 milli, I will give a name change for 300 milli. Like that's some
Yeah.
crazy milestone,
Exactly. Big,
So
big
it's an
milestone.
exception. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like insane. So shout out, we hit 287 today. So shout out to the gang. I'm just gonna put Music Saves Lives in my name since it was such a collective effort to take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, the wheel. Imagine. I was nervous.
Groovy. And then people don't have smoke when they're like,
Groovy, save it for the battle tomorrow.
that's why I'm not gonna I'm not gonna ever say that. Like um
In
but
tomorrow.
I'm still nervous because we battling the number one female on the whole app tomorrow. And I know a lot of people really want to see me win. So I just know that
But you know
we're
what is
not
gonna
gonna
be
go out like
interesting
no
to see?
punks.
Because I
Huh?
know a lot of people that will like shooting against another person because they don't like that person, whatever. You and Missy, of course, y'all have some haters, whatever, but most part of the people really like both of you.
I
So it's
appreciate
not gonna
that.
be a battle that someone's gonna come shoot for you just because they don't like Missy or the same thing, on the other
Luckily,
side.
like there's a couple people, and I'm friends with Missy. Missy, like she sent me a battle last night or no, 2 nights ago, and we battled
Uh-huh.
for like an hour. She's been a friend of mine since way before I got big on the app. So she told me like her and my friend Gold both told me, Gold, they both told me like you're the
Yeah.
biggest male on the app of 2024. So from two people, like to me, Gold is one of the top five
He
easily
just
on
said
that.
that today on his stream. He
He did,
was a streamer and
yeah.
he said like
so
top five
so
streamer.
so to me, like coming from them, that's big validation because I remember Missy, she was already at like 400 mil or 500 mil, like when I um first battled her, and I was just starting. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I don't want to think I'm shooting him. Yeah, so that the thing about it is I have some friends who do want to shoot against her and want to shoot for me, but then I have people like Groovy who love me but they like Missy and they
Yeah.
want to shoot and not, but then she's not going to think that. Trust me, Missy's not over here like she knows who's shooting against her and who's shooting for
Exactly.
me. She can
Yeah.
see that, and she probably knows who's doing both. She probably already kind of like in her head is over preparing for my battle. She knows there's people who support me who are kind of like I don't rock with her.
Yeah,
Um
exactly.
so, and then I guarantee you there's people on her side that don't want to see me win, but they support her more than they don't want to see me win.
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for whatever reason it is on either side, like let's hope that it's. But yeah, it's just we're just
It's all
blessed,
about
we're
fun.
both blessed to be in this position,
Yeah.
and I love y'all for getting me to round two. Stella, you were a great guy. Look, we took up the whole time slot too, like we just made time fly. And we weren't featured, so it was a little more laid back than usual. I don't know if that's because I didn't reset it. I always do, but even when I haven't a couple of times in the past, it still was. These battles are all done now, so there's literally nothing featured right now. But I'm at the top of my own For You page for whatever that's worth. You know what I'm saying? And Chris was last, yeah. But everyone hit that fave on Stella. I mean, if anyone wants to get in the, I literally reached out to no open mic people, so I don't even know if we're gonna do that tonight. I might just have a mellow stream and kick it. I mean, we're sitting here with 1,200 views. black jokers right here. We got Stella. You can sit and co-host as long as you want. Well, the show is over for now.
Oh,
Um,
okay.